Good evening to all the dignitaries and everyone present here. It is a pleasure to welcome you all for our annual day celebration, Kalarav 2022, a day we all look forward to every year. Today is the day to celebrate our young, creative and talented students. Myself, Man Vachhani, feel immensely privileged to have got the opportunity to express my views on today's children, tomorrow's future. The wealth of a nation is not so much in its economical and natural resources, but it lies more decidedly in the kind and quality of its children and youth in the form of wealth. It is they who will be the creators and shapers of a nation's tomorrow. The children are the future of the world. They are going to be the leaders of tomorrow and are going to make choices that will directly affect our generation. Their nature and personality will determine the kind of destiny that beckons the nation. Children are pliable, so it's up to us to mold them well and guide them for the right direction. However, who specifically is going to mold these children? At 6 to 8 hours a day, 6 days a week, teachers are positioned to become one of the most influential people in a child's life after their parents. Teachers have a massive influence on children, which is why they are so important. Children have boundless stores of energy, will, capability, zeal, and enthusiasm, and have the power to mold the destiny of the nation. This infinite storehouse of energy has to be properly molded and needs to be given appropriate direction with the joint efforts of the parents and teachers. It therefore becomes mandatory for every nation and every society to nurture a strong, healthy, and intellectual children. We always wish to have a bright future. Today's children are going to be adults in course of time. They are going to build the future society of our dreams. So their character should be an ideal one. If today's children are brought up along the right values, tomorrow's citizens will be a responsible ones. If a society is careless and carefree about its children and fails to educate them in a productive manner, then future of the society is in danger of facing a destructive and violent youth. The trees and flowers of a garden have to be trimmed in order to make it look beautiful and appealing. Otherwise, the plants and bushes will go haywire and spoil the beauty of the garden and will not reap proper blossoms. Similarly, a child has to be pruned of its baser instincts and trained in a proper manner in order to beneficial to the society. The children should be given the right kind of education. The education provided should be progressive in keeping with the needs of the society and should not only create great professionals excelling in their fields but also good human beings. Academics should be taken care along with the adequate emphasis on sports, technical areas and other as per the interests of the students. Parents should take care to see that they understand their duties properly. Both at school and at home, they should learn to behave well. They should treat other children as their equals. During their young age, the ideas of patriotism has to be placed in their minds. Good qualities like honesty and integrity should be a part of their character. Parents and teachers should carefully watch their development. Children, those are neglected, can cause great harm to the society. They fall into evil company and become a part of antisocial activities. The government also does a lot to help build its youth into anchors of tomorrow. But the ever-increasing population nullifies the efforts of the government. Moreover, poverty, illiteracy, and belief in superstitions also hinder the spread of education to all and spoils the lives of the children. They do not enjoy the love and affection of parents. Resultantly, crime rate increases, which is an alarming situation for any society, and society cannot be safe with such people around. So, it is always wise to keep the child on the right track of education, development, and proper employment. Otherwise, the future of the society is at stake. Moreover, social evils like child labor, drug addiction, child marriage, beggary, child abuse, etc. also hamper the proper development of children. These rampant evils, if remain unchecked, then it can endanger the future of the country. We should take strict measures to ensure that children are enrolled in primary and secondary schools and should try to reduce the dropout percentage. This just proves once again that the children are capable of many feats and accomplishments. All they need is proper channelization of abilities, right guidance, training, and a desired environment. Given this, the future is sure to lead the nation to greater heights and better world. Today's children are tomorrow's future. They hold the future in their little hands. What we give to them today is our tomorrow. Make sure everyone understands. It's the little things that are important, like a little seed becomes a tree or flower. Little voices can say some very big things, like a drop of rain can start a thunder shower. Let's listen to the words of Abraham Lincoln. A child is a person who is going to carry on what you have started. He is going to sit where you are sitting. And when you are gone, attend to those things which you think are important. You may adopt all the policies you please, but how they are carried out depends on him. He will assume control of your cities, states, and nations. He is going to move in and take over your temples, churches, schools, universities, and corporations. The fate of humanity is in his hands. So, it's truly said that today's children are tomorrow's future. Thank you so much for listening patiently.